You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. In a world that often seems to spin faster than we can keep up, our days are filled with overflowing inboxes, relentless traffic jams, and the constant pressure of expectations, both our own and those of others. It's all too easy to feel stressed, overwhelmed, and perpetually on edge. But amid the chaos of modern life, there exists a timeless philosophy that offers a refuge of calm. Stoicism. Stoicism, a robust school of Hellenistic philosophy, isn't just about enduring hardship. It's about thriving in spite of it. Born in the bustling markets of ancient Greece and perfected in the courts of Roman emperors, Stoicism provides us with tools to manage our emotions, cultivate resilience, and live a meaningful life. This philosophy teaches us that while we may not control every aspect of our lives, we can always control our responses. The principles of Stoicism are more than just academic. They are practical tools that can be woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. In this video series, we'll uncover 10 crucial lessons from Stoicism that will help you reclaim your serenity and strengthen your ability to face life's challenges. From learning the art of acceptance and embracing the power of mindfulness to cultivating gratitude and resilience, each lesson is a step towards a more peaceful and balanced life. Are you ready to transform how you engage with the world? Join us on this journey to explore the profound wisdom of Stoicism and unlock your inner calm. Let's take the first step together into a life of greater peace and fulfillment. 1. Embracing what you can control. Finding your inner bullseye. Imagine you're stuck in rush hour traffic, late for an important meeting. The cars are barely inching forward, and you can feel frustration building up. Your heart races, and calmness seems miles away. This scenario is all too familiar for many of us, where we feel a total loss of control. Now let's introduce a powerful analogy from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, the archer's focus. Picture an archer, poised and focused, aiming at a target in the distance. That archer represents you and the bullseye, your ultimate goal. However, just as the archer faces the external elements, you face the unpredictability of life. Consider the wind, representing the external events like the traffic jam that are completely out of your control. This wind can be unpredictable, sometimes a gentle breeze, other times a disruptive gale. Just like how the wind can affect the archer's arrow, unexpected events can disrupt our best-laid plans. But here's the empowering twist. Despite the wind, the archer still controls something crucial, their aim. Bringing this back to you, stuck behind the wheel. You might not be able to control the traffic, but you can absolutely control your attitude and response to the situation. What exactly can you control? Here are 3 things. Thoughts. You have the choice to focus on calming strategies rather than angry rumination. For instance, instead of fretting over the delay, you could plan your day or engage in some mindful breathing. Actions. Actions like turning on calming music or using this time to mentally prepare for your meeting can transform your experience of the traffic jam. Reactions. Instead of succumbing to frustration, choose a more productive response. Smile, knowing you're using this time wisely, even if it's just gaining a few moments of peace. This brings us to the concept of reframing negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I'm going to be so late," try to reframe it to, "I can use this time to stay focused and prepared." It's about seeing the opportunity in the obstacle. By mastering your thoughts, actions, and reactions, you effectively become the archer hitting your target despite the challenging winds. This doesn't just apply in traffic, but in every aspect of life where external factors seem to conspire against you. So next time you find yourself in a stressful situation, remember the archer. Aim your focus, control what you can, and let the rest unfold as it will. Try this archer's focus technique and observe how it transforms your experiences. Embrace your power, control your focus, hit your target. 2. The power of acceptance. Finding serenity in letting go. Imagine you're at the airport, buzzing with excitement about your upcoming trip. You've packed your bags, breezed through security, and are ready to embark on a new adventure. Suddenly, over the intercom, comes the dreaded announcement your flight is delayed indefinitely. Disappointment washes over you as frustration sets in. It's an all too familiar scenario that can disrupt even the best laid plans. In moments like these, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a valuable tool: acceptance. Stoicism teaches us that life will inevitably throw curveballs our way, like unexpected flight delays that are beyond our control. Picture acceptance as an open palm, ready to catch whatever comes its way, or a river flowing smoothly around obstacles. Resisting these uncontrollable aspects of life only serves to drain our energy and escalate our stress levels. Imagine a traveler at the airport, pacing back and forth, repeatedly checking their watch. This resistance to the inevitable is a clear recipe for anxiety. However, there is a transformative shift available through the power of letting go. By accepting the flight delay, we stop struggling against the unchangeable and free ourselves to focus on what we can influence. Visualize this moment as a stressed individual gradually becoming surrounded by a calm, light aura, or the scene shifting from a chaotic airport to a tranquil lounge. Now let's reconsider how to handle the flight delay. We can accept it and use the extra time wisely. Perhaps you could dive into a good book, catch up on some work, or simply relax and watch people go by. These activities can transform wasted time into an opportunity for personal enrichment. Acceptance in this context isn't about surrendering or giving up. It's about empowering ourselves to find peace and productivity in any situation. Imagine a split-screen comparison. On one side, a person consumed by stress over the delay. On the other, a serene individual making the most of their time. The next time you encounter an unexpected setback, take a deep breath and choose acceptance. Embrace the serenity that comes from letting go of what you cannot control. This isn't just a strategy for managing flight delays. It's a superpower for navigating the unpredictability of life. 3. Practice mindfulness, finding calm in the present moment. Our daily lives are filled with distractions. Imagine a fast-paced montage showing a typical day, overflowing inboxes, relentless social media notifications, and the constant juggle of multitasking. A voiceover cuts through the chaos. In our busy world, it's easy to get swept away by the constant noise, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and anxious. In this whirlwind of activity, mindfulness emerges as a beacon of tranquility. Mindfulness is the practice of focusing your awareness on the present moment, while gently acknowledging and letting go of fleeting thoughts without judgment. Picture someone sitting peacefully in a serene, natural setting, meditating amidst the gentle sounds of nature. Mindfulness helps us anchor ourselves in the present, avoiding the trap of dwelling on past regrets or future worries. Imagine this visually. Thought bubbles filled with anxieties about the past and future pop up around a person, only to be gently dismissed as they focus on their breath. Introducing practical tools of mindfulness, we start with meditation and breathing exercises. Meditation is simply focusing on one's breath or a mantra to quiet the mind. A short clip shows a person meditating to the soothing rhythm of calming music. Alongside, deep breathing exercises serve as a quick tool to refocus and ground oneself. A demonstration shows a person taking slow, deliberate breaths, each inhalation and exhalation bringing them deeper into a state of calm. The benefits of these practices are profound. By training your mind to stay present, you become less reactive to stresses around you. Consider a split-screen visual. On one side, a person reacts impulsively with frustration to a minor inconvenience. On the other, another person pauses, takes a deep breath, and responds with composure and clarity. Let's put this into practice right now. I invite you to try a simple breathing exercise. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and exhale slowly. Focus on the sensation of air filling your lungs and leaving them. Let's do this together for a few rounds. By incorporating these mindfulness techniques into your daily routine, you cultivate a calmer mind, better equipped to handle the challenges and surprises life throws your way. Each breath, each moment spent in the present, builds a foundation for a more peaceful, centered life. Start today and watch how mindfulness transforms your response to the world around you. 4. Cultivate resilience, turning setbacks into stepping stones. Life's journey is often marked by unforeseen setbacks. Picture a montage displaying various people encountering challenges. A runner tripping over a hurdle, a student grimacing at a bad grade, someone reading a job rejection email. A voiceover solemnly notes, life is full of setbacks. We all face challenges that can leave us feeling discouraged and defeated. From the Stoic perspective, these difficulties are not merely obstacles, they are vital opportunities for personal growth. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us to view life's challenges not as roadblocks, but as chances to strengthen our resolve and abilities. Consider the image of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher whose stoic demeanor amidst chaos symbolizes this resilience. Delving into history, Marcus Aurelius faced myriad crises during his reign. Military invasions, plagues, and political betrayals. Yet he is remembered for using Stoic principles to maintain composure and continue leading effectively. Visualize a split screen. On one side, the turmoil of his empire. On the other, Marcus remains steadfast and focused. Let's explore the concept of reframing setbacks as stepping stones. Instead of interpreting failures as the end of your journey, view them as invaluable lessons that pave the way for growth. Imagine a climber ascending a staircase, where each step is labeled with past setbacks that have contributed to their ascent. Applying this stepping stone mentality to our earlier examples, each setback becomes a lesson. The runner. The fall is a harsh teacher, but it imparts the importance of maintaining form, ultimately enhancing future performance. The student. A poor grade highlights specific areas for improvement, providing a clear direction for academic advancement. The job seeker. Each rejection refines interview skills and resumes, preparing them for when the right opportunity comes along. Building resilience is akin to exercising a muscle. It becomes stronger with each challenge confronted with a growth mindset. Envision a time-lapse of a plant, weathering storms and droughts, each trial contributing to its robustness. The next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Embrace these lessons to build your resilience. By adopting this mindset, you will not only overcome challenges, but emerge stronger and more prepared for the future. 5. Choose your response, mastering the pause before reaction. Imagine you're driving home after a long day at work, your mind racing with the day's events. Suddenly, the car in front of you is moving too slowly. The irritation builds, and almost instinctively your hand slams the horn. It's loud, aggressive, and you immediately regret it. We've all experienced moments like this, reacting impulsively in the heat of the moment, often leading to regrettable words and actions. Here's an essential insight, though. While we can't control every situation, we can absolutely choose how we respond to them. Imagine you're at a fork in the road where one path is marked react and the other respond. The choice you make here is crucial. This is where the concept of the Stoic pause comes into play. It's a brief moment of reflection before reacting, a deliberate pause that allows you to regain control over your emotions. Think of it as pressing pause on a video, symbolized visually by a timer or an hourglass. During this pause, you have the opportunity to assess the situation calmly. You ask yourself important questions like, is this reaction helpful? Will it make things better or worse? Another critical question to consider during the Stoic pause is this reaction serving me well? This question should be at the forefront, highlighting its importance in helping ensure that your response aligns with your best interests and values. Now, imagine the benefits of implementing this pause. With the Stoic pause, you're more likely to choose a calmer, more mindful response. Picture a split-screen scenario. On one side, the driver reacts angrily as before. On the other, after employing the Stoic pause, the same driver calmly changes lanes instead. Like any skill, mastering the Stoic pause requires practice. Start small by taking a few deep breaths before reacting in everyday situations. This practice can be visualized with a short animation of someone taking calming breaths, demonstrating how you can start developing this pause muscle. Challenge yourself to incorporate the Stoic pause into your daily routine. The next time you feel flustered, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, is this reaction serving me well? With consistent practice, you'll master the art of choosing your response and achieve greater calmness in all your interactions. Remember, the space between stimulus and response is where your power lies. Harness it and watch your life transform. 6. Limit excessive desires, finding contentment within. Imagine a scene where people are constantly scrolling through social media, their faces showing envy and desire. They stress over acquiring the latest gadgets and feel overwhelmed by excessive shopping. The visual is chaotic, illustrating a world where we are constantly bombarded with messages telling us we need more. This relentless pursuit of desires often leads to a cycle of frustration and disappointment. Picture someone endlessly reaching for an object just out of their grasp, symbolizing the elusive nature of these excessive desires. It's a trap that many fall into, driven by the illusion that more is better. However, there's a critical distinction to be made between our needs and wants. Needs, such as food, shelter, and love, are essential for our survival and well-being. Wants, on the other hand, are often fleeting desires fueled by external influences and societal pressures. Visualize two circles, one smaller and filled labeled needs, and another larger but unfilled labeled wants. This visualization helps to clarify the disparity between what is truly necessary and what is merely desired. True contentment comes from appreciating what we already have, embracing the concept of enoughness. This means finding satisfaction in the simple and meaningful aspects of life, like family, nature, and hobbies. Imagine a serene image of a person surrounded by these simple joys, a stark contrast to the earlier chaotic scenes. Gratitude plays a transformative role in this context. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we shift our perspective from what we lack to what we possess. Picture someone writing in a gratitude journal or expressing thanks to a loved one. These acts of gratitude not only change our perspective, but also increase our sense of satisfaction and peace. To make this practical, consider starting a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice can profoundly shift your mindset, moving from a state of perpetual desire to one of gratitude and contentment. Picture a close-up of someone writing in a journal, their expression one of growing happiness and peace. Finally, challenge yourself to re-evaluate your desires by asking, is this a true need or just a fleeting want? By incorporating gratitude practices into your daily life and focusing on what truly matters, you can unlock the key to a more contented and peaceful existence. This approach not only enhances personal well-being, but also fosters a greater appreciation for the genuine abundance that life offers. 7. Be virtuous, building a strong moral compass. Imagine a scene where someone witnesses a bully picking on a weaker individual or faces pressure to cheat at work. These moments challenge our moral fiber, and our responses in these situations define who we are. Life, with its unexpected twists, tests our character, and the choices we make resonate deeply with our sense of self. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers guidance through its emphasis on virtue. It teaches that living a virtuous life, one led by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, is foundational to good character. Imagine these virtues represented by distinct icons: wisdom as a book, courage as a shield, justice as a scale, and temperance as a rein. Each symbol stands as a testament to these enduring principles that guide sound decisions, brave actions, fair treatments, and moderated desires. Living according to these virtues doesn't just mold our character, but leads us to inner peace. Acting with integrity means fewer regrets and a clearer conscience. Visualize an animation where a person resolves a conflict fairly and experiences a serene sense of peace as a result. This peace comes from knowing that their actions align with deep-seated ethical convictions. Beyond personal tranquility, virtuous living enhances our reputation and trust within the community. Picture a person who, through consistent, principled actions, earns the respect and trust of those around them. Their virtuous actions are not just seen, but celebrated by their community. Consider a specific scenario, like standing up to a workplace bully. It's a daunting challenge, but acting with courage, a Stoic virtue, not only reduces fear, but empowers one to do the right thing. Envision a split screen where, on one side, someone cowers in fear before the bully. On the other, the same person stands firm with resolve and bravery. Becoming more virtuous is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuous growth and everyday practice. Start with one virtue, pick courage or temperance, and practice it in daily situations. Whether it's speaking up during a meeting or choosing not to engage in idle gossip, each small choice contributes to a larger tapestry of moral strength. To integrate these Stoic virtues into your life, start by asking yourself in each challenging situation, what is the virtuous choice here? By striving to make decisions based on virtue, you cultivate a life of peace, build strong relationships, and ultimately become the best version of yourself. This path of virtue is not just about facing the big challenges, but also about embracing the small moments where character is tested and refined. 8. Embrace the flow, finding peace in impermanence. Life is a dance of moments, each step fleeting, leaving only echoes in its wake. We rejoice under wedding canopies, shedding tears of joy, only to find ourselves whispering tearful goodbyes at departure gates. Every triumph raises us high, yet defeats remind us of the hard ground below. Amidst this whirlwind of emotion, a profound truth resonates. Life is a constant flow of change. Highs and lows, joy and sorrow, they all come and go, guided by the silent tick of an ever-moving clock. This transient nature of existence is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, embodying the concept of impermanence. Nothing is static. Everything is temporary, like the flow of a river that never visits the same banks twice. Recognizing this can be both daunting and liberating. Often we find ourselves grappling with this impermanence. We clutch at the joyous moments, desperate to anchor them to our shores, much like a child molds sandcastles with care, only for the tide to wash them away. This struggle, this fear of loss, can tangle our thoughts into knots of anxiety and sadness. Yet, There lies a serene beauty in acceptance. By acknowledging that nothing lasts forever, we begin to appreciate each moment with heightened clarity and gratitude. Imagine watching a sunset, knowing it's fleeting. That very impermanence enriches the experience, making the colors seem brighter, the moment more poignant. From this acceptance blooms wisdom. Every misstep, every fall, bears lessons potent with growth and resilience. Just as muscles strengthen through recovery, our spirits embolden through trials. By learning from our stumbles, we build stepping stones to a future ripe with potential. How then do we navigate this ephemeral life? The key is twofold: savor and learn. Be fully present and grateful for the joys, and reflect deeply on the sorrows, extracting wisdom like precious ore from the mines of experience. Picture this. On one side, someone is lost in the digital scroll of distraction during a magnificent sunset. On the other, someone else stands in awe, fully immersed in the fleeting beauty of the fading light. So, as you journey through life's ephemeral tapestry, embrace the impermanence. Savor each joyous moment as if it were both your first and last. And when challenges arise, remember that they too will pass. In this acceptance, in this dance with the transient, lies a deeper peace and a richer appreciation for the now. Let us all learn to flow with the unending river of life, finding peace in its ever-changing currents. 9. Cultivate gratitude, blooming where you're planted. In the daily hustle, where moments blur into a monochrome of tasks, it's easy to let small annoyances take center stage. The morning traffic that moves slower than a snail, the endless line at your favorite coffee shop, or the relentless rain that seems to follow your plans. All these can overshadow the canvas of our days. Yet, there is a powerful antidote to this spiral of negativity: gratitude. This ancient Stoic principle teaches us to shift our focus from what we lack to the abundance we possess. Picture a lone flower, vibrant and defiant, blooming brilliantly amidst a concrete jungle. Its resilience mirrors the strength gratitude instills in us. Adopting gratitude into our daily life can be simple yet profoundly transformative. Practices such as maintaining a gratitude journal, penning thank you notes, or verbalizing appreciation to those around us not only enrich our lives, but also bring joy to others. These acts of acknowledgement can transform our perspective, bringing a lightness and positivity that radiates outward. Focusing specifically on keeping a gratitude journal, imagine the ritual of writing down what you're thankful for each day. This practice carves out a moment of reflection in our otherwise busy lives, steering our thoughts towards positivity. Visualize someone journaling, their face breaking into a smile as they recount the day's blessings. This image is potent with the power of gratitude. The benefits of such practices are not just emotional, but also profoundly psychological. Studies show that gratitude journaling can significantly reduce stress and foster a deep sense of inner calm. This is visualized through a graph that gently slopes downwards as stress levels drop, replaced by a growing curve of tranquility. The shift in perspective that gratitude brings is transformative. As you begin to see the world through a lens of thankfulness, the everyday nuisances become less significant against the backdrop of continuous blessings. Imagine a split-screen comparison. On one side, a person grumbles through their day, stress evident in every line of their face. On the other, a serene individual journals their gratitude, their demeanor calm and content. Embracing gratitude is a journey of small steps leading to grand vistas of emotional and psychological peace. Start with something as simple as writing down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This small habit can lead to a surprising and significant shift in your outlook, easing your mind and enriching your life. And if you're eager to explore further, Consider integrating other practices like mindfulness meditation focused on appreciation, enhancing your journey into gratitude and transforming your experience of the everyday. 10. Embrace the journey, a lifelong path to wisdom. The pursuit of self-improvement is a visual symphony of efforts. A student engrossed in the wisdom-filled pages of a philosophy book, an individual finding balance in a yoga pose, a group actively participating in a transformative workshop. These vignettes underscore a profound truth. Stoicism is a lifelong journey of learning and growth, not merely a destination to arrive at. Stoicism offers a dynamic philosophy, serving as a compass rather than a map, guiding us towards inner peace through an ever-evolving path. Imagine a winding trail ascending a lush hillside, each turn revealing new vistas and challenges. This is the path of Stoicism, a route that encourages continual exploration and personal development. The essence of Stoicism thrives on continuous learning. It beckons us to delve into the rich tapestries woven by Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. It invites us to engage with modern mediums, online courses, insightful podcasts, and interactive workshops that expand our understanding and bring ancient wisdom into contemporary relevance. Within this philosophical journey, the value of community cannot be overstated. Connecting with others who share a passion for Stoicism can significantly enhance one's understanding and motivation. Picture a gathering where individuals from diverse backgrounds exchange ideas and experiences under the banner of Stoic thought, each contributing to a collective pool of knowledge and support. Navigating this journey requires pinpointing resources that resonate on a personal level, whether it's a captivating book, an engaging podcast, or a vibrant local group. Finding the right tools can keep one steadfast on this path. These resources act as beacons, illuminating the way forward and ensuring the journey is as rewarding as the destination. However, true growth in Stoicism is achieved through consistent practice. It's about integrating Stoic principles into daily life, from taking a Stoic pause to reflect during challenging moments, to maintaining a gratitude journal that fosters appreciation for the present. These practices build resilience and wisdom, essential qualities on this path. Ultimately, embracing the journey of Stoicism is to embark on a profound path of self-discovery. It's a promise of unlocking one's full potential for inner peace and a meaningful life. This path calls for active participation and an open heart, encouraging each one of us to start today. Explore a book, join a workshop, connect with a community, and begin practicing the principles that have guided countless souls towards tranquility and fulfillment. Remember, every step on this path of Stoicism brings you closer to realizing a calmer, more fulfilling life. As we conclude our exploration of the 10 key lessons from Stoicism, we've seen how they can help us find calmness and resilience in our daily lives. From controlling our responses to embracing gratitude and mindfulness, each principle offers a tool to navigate life's challenges more peacefully. I encourage you to try integrating these Stoic practices into your life. See how they transform your responses to stress and enhance your inner peace. I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you tried any Stoic practices? What has your journey been like? And if you're eager to continue exploring the wisdom of Stoicism, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Together, let's keep learning and growing on this path to inner peace.